Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. And on tonight's episode, I am joined by some really good friends. We have Otaku Jesus,
Hello, everybody.
and we have Rhino 3756.
Hey, y'all.
And basically, on this episode, guys, we're just going to be messing around. Each of us is building up our own little place that we can, call home. We're creating a village or a town. And for me, on my side, I'm creating a town that's a little bit, on the dilapidated side. It's built into the side of a mountain. Actually, it's kind of morphed and created an area where it's like 4 or 5 mountains kind of combined together. It's kind of gotten a little out of hand with the size that it is, but it's very cool. I like it quite a bit. And what are you guys working on? Tell them a little bit about the villages and stuff that you're looking at right now.
Go ahead, Rhino.
Well, actually, I'm still kind of over here at Calf's house right at the moment, but I'm getting ready to go back over to my house. I'm working on my tree village still. And I'm getting ready to work on the next little building that my little shop up in the tree that I'm gonna put up in there. So just trying to figure out where I want to put the walkway to it and all that kind of stuff. So.
And so it's gonna be a shop then, right? Is it gonna be an entire village, a workshop?
Yeah, I'm gonna be making an entire village out of that whole tree section that I'm at, and basically what's gonna be is like mainly the smelter, the forge basically will be downstairs on the ground level, but the rest of the little shops that you can get for because I'm gonna have a shop for each one of the mods basically. So like if you need something for your Ars Magica or whatever, you can go to the Ars Magica shop, and that'll be where you can get some of the equipment that you'll need or some of the gear that you'll need for it, the ores and all that kind of fun stuff as well too. So
is that going to be like a shop that we'll find like later in the game once we start developing our skills and getting access to magic? Kind of like is there going to be like a university nearby where they can kind of lead us in the right direction before we start getting into that?
well, I think what we kind of do with that is have like kind of home bases and have home areas for what, like say for the different things that we'll need, so like a ranger's place or like a mage place that we can go to and get their direction we need to go to. But I think possibly we also have it to where like some of the different cities that we have in here will have the different shops that we can go to. So it's not like you just have to go to Solus to get it, but you can also go to another city that we may build or catch it from a random villager or something like that.
Oh, that sounds kind of cool. Definitely something to look forward to. What about you, Otaku? What's the overall theme of your village?
No, I'm just making a human settlement based on trade.
So, like, what kind of trade are you talking about? You talking about vegetables, armor? What's going to be their specialty in that one?
Anything, everything. I'm making a port town, so I'm making like where everybody conglomerates, like markets. Like the market center hold would be.
Okay, so basically just the hub of activity, and you're going to have all the other cities kind of meet up there, and you're going to be able to find everything there. But they're not going to specialize in any one thing. Not like fish is going to be a huge priority, or
Fish may be a huge priority, so I may try to do that. But right now, I'm just trying to get this stupid thing plotted.
right? Yeah, it's pretty massive, guys. The undertaking we're taking on. We're not only trying to do a RPG style build for their videos, but we're also trying to build the world itself. It's not like we're importing a world that's already been done and we're just kind of playing in that one. That would be a lot easier and a lot quicker. No. We're actually building it from the ground up, and so yeah, it's taking a little bit of time to get all that kind of worked out, and then you have to sit there and figure out the overall feel of the city and where it fits in with the storyline and whether you like that overall feel or not. So yeah, there's a lot of work to be had in here. Have you run into any problems, anything that you haven't quite been able to figure out or that you're still working on?
And just that sorting system for the farm.
And not mean that yet. I'm not even trying to attempt to start automating anything yet. I just want to get the whole, because really with the way I'm setting my stuff up, there really don't have like a farm area yet that I'll be setting up. So I figured these guys will probably do a lot more importing their stuff, in from other places like his area over there and stuff like that, or doing the mining ourselves. So
right. Yeah, and
farm wise, I'm not going to do any kind of automated setup. I don't think that's too complicated for me.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep mine very simple because, again, I'm not very skilled with this game. In fact, this is the first time that I've ever even used creative mode, and I absolutely love it. This is a really cool system to be able to come in here and put down dirt as quickly as I am and have access to all the items without really having to sit there and earn it as much as you would normally have to. So, yeah, I'm very much enjoying this aspect of the game, but I know some of you you were actually trying to do it all on survival, so that would be really difficult, man. That would just be taking forever.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing the city and creative, because I'll finish it faster and then I can go back to my survival series.
Right, right, and
Yeah, and I'm doing the exact same thing. Building creative.
well, when you're
Yeah, 'cause
building, go ahead.
Yeah, because like you're getting ready to say, when you're building in creative, it goes up really quickly. But when you try to do it in survival, you'll deforestate whole trees, whole forests, just to build. Because I build out of wood and stone, I don't have the resources like this around me.
Yeah, I mean, and if you're putting down like what I'm doing over here, which is an entire mountain complex, I can only imagine how long this would take me to find, first of all, find enough dirt to do it, and then second of all, actually be able to put it all down. That would just be insane. And yeah, I wouldn't. There would be a huge area somewhere on the map that just had the biggest hole you can possibly think of to come up with this much dirt. So that's kind of what I'm trying to avoid by doing it this way.
Yeah, it's definitely easier when you stay in creative mode and are just trying to chillax.
Yeah, and I think your finished product comes out a little bit better too, because you're able to, like you said, just kind of relax and focus on the overall theme of what you're literally trying to create, rather than worrying about the blocks that you're trying to find so that you can create that object. I think that's looking pretty good right there.
Definitely makes it easier.
Yeah.
Where did I get this from?
And you, Otaki, you said yours is going to be a hub, so you're going to have, boats and stuff in there. How many docks are you going to throw in there? Are you going to add the hot air balloons as well, or are you just going to go with the docks?
I'm gonna do the sea docks first, and then I'm gonna make one of the towers in this part of the wall. Integrate those into being the air docks. So I've made one tower a little bigger than the other two.
Right.
So, yeah, that's what I was gonna do. That was the plan, anyways.
It makes sense.
We'll see how it pans out when I get done.
Oh, I'm sure it's gonna look good when you finally get it to all set up the way you want it. Let's see. I need to go up a little bit more over here. So, what exactly are you working on right now? What are you building over there on that side?
I'm just zoning out buildings to be built later and flattening the ground and getting rid of plants.
And I mean, I know you guys been putting down a lot of those plants that glow in the dark. What is it, gillyweed or something like that?
Glintweed.
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 Yeah. I think gillyweed was from
Love that
Harry
stuff.
Potter.
Yep. To help them breathe underwater.
But yeah, I mean, that stuff is pretty amazing. It's a weed. It really grows like a weed, guys. So when you put it down, you were saying you put yours down pretty sporadically, just a little bit here and there, and when you came back like the next day, it had just overgrown the entire area.
Yeah. It goes crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty much done the same thing to my floor over here in Solus.
Is there
covered everything?
Is there a way to kind of keep it in check? Is there anything that eats it naturally, or kind of hampers the overall growth, or is it just wherever there's a space, it's going to grow?
And wherever there's a space, it's going to grow.
Oh, okay. So if you have grass down below, does that kind of stop it or no?
Huh? I'm sorry.
If you have grass...
I'm making hand gestures at Yoko because she's flipping out at me.
Oh. Is everything okay?
No.
My chair.
I did not. That was Josh.
No, because I mean it'll even grow on like stone and stuff like that too. So it'll grow on pretty much whatever you put it down on.
Oh, because there's really no way to kind of stop
Actually, it
it.
doesn't grow on planks, so planks are safe.
Oh, it doesn't grow on planks?
It doesn't go on planks. Here, have your dinner.
Huh.
Well, even with that, I guess that's good that it won't grow on the ships that you're going to build. That would just be weird to see that, it's sitting in the docks for a little while, and then all of a sudden you got plants growing on top of it.
Yeah, no joke. Why are you not letting me walk up in there?
And that's one thing I actually want to do. Now, you said the max size of the ships was, what, 1,000 or 3,000?
2,000 blocks.
2,000 blocks, guys. And that includes the air balloon part of it as well. So, and you said that needed to be at least 40%?
40% of the build.
Yeah, so we got to take that into account when we design ours. So, 2,000 divided by 40 is what? How many blocks is that?
2,000 divided by 40.
40%. So if we need to make sure that we have space for those, how much of a 2,000 size block ship is going to be? What is that? Like 400?
Mm-hmm. I think
it's 800.
Yeah, you can tell our math skills, guys, is pretty low right now. But we're all concentrating on other stuff right now. We're all building something, so our minds aren't exactly dedicated to the task at the moment. I'm just trying to make sure.
It's 2,000 times 0.4, right?
yeah, it should be that.
Yeah. Yeah, I just did I got a calculator sitting right next to me, so yeah, it's 800.
So 800 blocks out of the 2,000 has to be the balloons.
Yeah.
Jeez, that is a lot of freaking balloons.
Yeah, it is.
At least they're cheap to make.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially in creative mode. Which is what I'm using right now. It's too complicated to do it any other way because I do not have the skill. You guys definitely do. You guys know what you're doing and can kind of sit there and play around with it really, really well. But for me, the skill is just, getting started and trying to figure things out. I thankfully have some really good friends who are very, very knowledgeable in this game. So they've been just an enormous amount of help to kind of, lead me in and tell me what I'm doing wrong and what I can do right. Let's see, we need to come over here. So is Yoko going to log on? Is she logging on right now?
Yeah, she's loading in.
And so what's she working on right now? What's her, the garden, right? Or is she doing something else?
I don't really actually know. She's just been trying to keep up with it, so I don't know what her overall goal for the future is here.
Is she going to be joining us on the RPG side of it?
Yeah, I think she'll be joining us on the RPG side, yeah. I think right now she's just more on this kind of get all the food situated, so there's not a mass food shortage later on.
Right. And so, what would her particular playstyle be when she's in there? She's normally a cleric? Is she a warrior?
She's actually normally a warrior. She's more of a cut things up, ask questions later kind of a person.
Right. Which is interesting because, you always need somebody like that in the group to go in there and do all those hits. So this zombie won't die, huh? There we go.
Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Dang it.
What's up?
Oh, I hit the wrong block and broke it.
Oh, no. You gotta watch out for that.
Typical me. It takes me forever to build.
Yeah, same here. I mean, I'm still trying to figure out how to make a mountain look like an actual mountain, not like something I created. And it seems like maybe the steps is the way to go on that. Having, the snow actually create steps and kind of cover up the fact that it's all like a flat, wall going straight down. So that's what I'm going back now and just adding a little bit here and there to kind of break that up. But do you normally find anything else on the mountains? Like pools of water? Is there one kind of feature that you would describe the mountain actually having that, definitely lends itself to looking like one? Something I can replicate?
Well, you could do like little waterfalls or something like that. Like do just a little terraforming out and make it look like the waterfall's coming down and kind of like doing a little river down a slope or something like that.
Oh yeah, I never even thought about doing a water. Oh, that is a fantastic idea.
Because you got the perfect place for it right there.
Yeah, I was actually gonna have it where on both sides there is an entrance and an exit for the boats. But now that you said the waterfall, I'm thinking maybe the entrance and the exit is the waterfall and it's hidden.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's a fantastic idea. Thank you, man. That is awesome.
No worries.
I never even would have thought about doing something like that. That is cool. Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
you have that perfect underneath of yours. It's kind of like you said, the entrance and the extra thing. It's perfect little archway kind of style that you can still do, and have it to where you can have a waterfall on one side, like underneath somehow, and then still have it to where the boats can still go through it.
Can they go through waterfalls?
Well, not the waterfalls, but I mean, well, they might be able to.
It
I don't see
might.
why
You
they
never
wouldn't be
know.
able to.
We'll have to try that. If they can't, I can always go back and part the water maybe in a certain way, like you're saying, and
Yeah,
have it connect
because that's
that
what I
way.
kind of did with my rail track. So I'm super happy. I just put the water down and had it hit a block, and it just kind of sprayed it out different ways.
Let's see.
Multiple different ways you can make that happen, probably.
Right. Let's see. I need to get rid of some of these trees that are kind of in the way. I kind of want to keep a lot of these trees here, though. Although, mostly I'll probably go back and just replant stuff. Are you planning on doing that at some point? Going and creating a biosphere that you prefer on the outside rather than the one you already have, or did you find a
Actually,
spot that has it already?
yeah, I kind of settled where I wanted to, but there is a way to change a biome around you.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, it'll change it to a specific biome, but it will change the biome around you.
oh wow.
So it'll change it from whatever it is to the Twilight Forest, but it'll change it.
That's kind of interesting
Huh.
because the biome that I have now is the snow biome over here on the mountain, but there is a problem with that is it's so big that part of the biome is actually rain. So snow falls on like 3/4 of this area, and the other part is all rain. So I will have to try to fix that at some point.
Yeah, and I think I've got like a part of mine in like a different kind of biome too, because I've noticed like there's a different coloration in the oak leaves. Like one's a little bit greener, and the grass is greener in one section compared to like it's a darker shade of green over here. Compared to a really bright green right next to it.
Right. So that might be something we all have to kind of mess with a little bit here and there as time goes on, but hopefully not too much because I kind of like to leave it where it's a little bit more natural than artificial. But it looks weird if you're gonna have snowfall and then you're gonna have the actual rain and then just like 1 inch over. That's not really gonna go very well for the videos, I don't think.
Will these hobgoblins attack you?
Mm-mm.
No? Even if you hit it?
No, we'll just run from you.
Huh. They're weird.
They're very passive.
Are you guys killing hobgoblins right now?
Well, I was going to, but if you want to attack me, then I'm not going to. Why kill a poor innocent little creature? I'll let him run around my village, I guess.
Take all the fun out of it.
Especially since I think they later on they can trade with you.
Oh, really?
I think you can do something to make them trade with you.
Hey, come here, buddy.
I know I saw something near your house called a pesh. If you give him gold, he will give you something.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the more gold you give a pesh, the more he'll trade with you.
Yeah, right-click on a hobgoblin.
Yeah, there you go.
And I can do, give him 9 cobbledite dust and 5 gold nuggets, and I get something. But he didn't tell me what, 'cause he walked away. Come here, stop walking. And you get a cobbledite nugget. Whatever a cobbledite nugget is.
So when creating the flowing water, how exactly do you do that?
Like for your waterfall, just go up really high someplace and just take a water bucket and click right click on it, isn't it? On a block that you want for it to fall from.
What's a water bucket under? Do you know? I had one earlier. I can't remember. Oh no, I still have it. I still got it. Never mind.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, get all this water in there. Although it might have a problem over here with freezing because it is in the snow biome, but we'll see how that works.
Keep a light source right next to it and it won't freeze.
But that's only for the ones along the outer edge, right? The center will still...
No, if you keep a light source near the source block, you won't have to light up any of the rest of it.
Oh, okay. What's wrong with this one? There we go. Okay, so there's our water.
Something I didn't know either.
Yeah, Yeah, because the source block's what freezes, so the rest of the stream, because it's flowing water, won't freeze. So if you
Yeah.
keep the source block from freezing, the rest of the water will keep going. What was... Oh,
Nice.
thing keeps
Alright, so
beeping at
there's
me.
the rest of my base. Okay. Get rid of that block.
There we go. Okay, so we got that. What we need to do is... Oh yeah, this is gonna look cool. I'm gonna like this. This is the first time I've ever made a waterfall, so we'll have to see how this turns out. Have you guys made waterfalls in the past?
Yeah, a couple of times.
Couple times.
Yeah.
Do you guys like it, or...?
Yeah, I like making the waterfalls. I think they're fun because you can really kind of get creative with them too and make them splash in different directions by adding a certain block here or something like that that you can kind of hide in there. So you can get really
Yeah, I like
creative
making
with them.
fountains.
Oh, fountains? Like the actual, like, shooting kind of fountains?
Yeah, as best you can.
There we go. Let's see how this
And I've
looks
got a
down
little
there.
small little waterfall in my little grotto here in Solus too.
Oh, but just a tiny one?
Yeah, it is a small one, just a couple blocks high.
I like that. Oh yeah, that looks perfect right there. We will have to make it a little bit wider though. Actually, I can just do this. Oh yeah. Oh my god, this is a fantastic idea. I can't thank you enough, man.
Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna come over to look at it. Oh yeah, that looks good.
There we go. I think that closes it off. No, not quite. We still need to close it off a little bit more on this side. So let's have it go down a little bit more.
Ooh, perfect idea.
One more probably will do it. There we go. Nope, still didn't do it. This water is a little finicky.
Yeah.
Now, you can see through it still. Does that mean I can do something to kind of cover that up and make it where it's a little bit more difficult to see through?
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out that too. See if there was a way. You could probably maybe even take out a couple blocks behind it and put some more water in it to kind of make it look fuller. Maybe? I don't know.
What do you mean by take out the blocks behind it? Oh, you mean by doing more layers?
Yeah.
How do you do more layers? Maybe if I dig straight up into this. There we go. What about that? Okay, so that works. I guess I'll just take these layers out. Nope, I need to put that one back. Is there different color water out there, just like with panels and stuff, or no?
Not that I think
do
you
not
want to
believe so.
use.
But you do have different color liquid. I've seen you guys use, especially in this mod. There's a different color liquid for some kind of like magical stuff that you got over there in your base. It's a little silver.
Oh yeah, the magic water, the Ars Magical water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you can use that for that though. I'm not sure.
Oh no, the dual layer, man, that actually seems to be working really well. That blocks it so you can't see anything.
Yeah.
I like that. So let's see if we can keep going with that. I'll have to do some remodeling over here now. Jeez, one thing leads to another. I still haven't even gotten to our air balloon. I think we'll probably do that on the next episode, guys, because I'm actually really looking forward to trying that out. But you need certain blocks for the control, right?
Yeah, it's easy to make.
Yeah.
The helm is like 4 planks, 4 sticks, and an iron ingot. It's super
Really
easy.
simple crafting recipe.
Simple for you guys, maybe. You gotta remember. Skill, not the same all around.
We have faith in you.
Yes.
Well, that's more than I got right now for myself, for sure. Because, yeah, I'm still learning, guys. You know, bear with me when I'm making new mistakes because it's just one of those things. Okay,
Yeah, we
that
all
looks
do
pretty
it.
good.
Yeah, we all started out new somewhere.
I've even seen veteran YouTubers out there playing Minecraft, having to think about or having to look up a simple recipe before, so it happens.
It's an occurrence.
There we go.
There's just too much to like. If there's anybody out there that knows every single possible recipe for every single mod pack out there, I'd be very impressed.
Me too.
Oh, you know, there's somebody out there, somebody who plays this nonstop and been playing it for decades, or years, I should say. Maybe not decades. It hasn't been out that long, but oh yeah, like that. How do I guess I'm gonna have to dig up most of this anyways, so the boat can pass through. Because boats can't go up a hill, right?
Don't believe so.
Okay, so let's start getting rid of that stuff. So go ahead and tell us a little bit more about what you're doing over there right now. Because I've been kind of, you know, keeping the conversation all about what I'm doing. But I like to hear what your thoughts are and, you know, the kind of, you know, stuff that you're working on. Because a lot of people, they see the finished product on what's going on, but they don't really get to see the process of it.
Well, in the process of zoning my city, I discovered where I'm going to build a church. I'm going to build a church.
You're gonna build a church.
Nice.
I'm going to build like an old Gothic-style church with like the giant door for no apparent reason, you know.
Nice.
In fact, I'm actually building the two little towers that go around the giant door right now. So, of course, you know, I couldn't get my recording to work, so I'm not recording me building this, but
Oh, what was wrong with your recording, man?
I don't know, it wouldn't turn on, so. But that's
Yeah,
okay.
mine was just giving me way too much lag, so I didn't even try to start mine.
I kept pushing the button pushing the button, nothing. It's like, okay, we'll record next time.
Well, guys, then I guess what we're going to go ahead and do is, in the episode here, we have shown you quite a bit, or at least I've shown you quite a bit of what's going on over here. Hopefully in the next episode, we can get the other guys in there to start recording a little bit so you guys can see a different perspective. But yeah, this server is coming along pretty well. Now, you guys did mention that you were going to get some more people in here. Are you looking for like open casting, or is it just a friend request or friend lonely, or?
I don't know. We haven't really discussed that. I've invited one of our friends who is, like you, very new to the Minecraft community and gaming, but I know Rhino and tried to invite somebody from Super Happy Fun Time, but yeah, maybe we should just kind of hold open auditions for anybody who might want to just come join us on Tenalore before it goes open.
Yeah, I was thinking the same kind of thing. You know, I was actually I was talking to Otaku about this earlier. That, you know, I kind of was watching a YouTuber earlier who does a lot of instructional videos on getting started in YouTube and stuff like that. And come to find out, he actually played Minecraft and as well, and was kind of looking for a new kind of style server. And it's basically what kind of the style that we're looking to try to build with the roleplay quest aspect kind of a thing. So, you know, maybe even might throw some invites out to some people that are looking for a different kind of gaming style when it comes to Minecraft instead of just kind of a building, you know, and going mining kind of a style.
Yeah, definitely. If we can get some more YouTubers in here that are looking for that, we can definitely start putting together a storyline that's going to be pretty advanced, you know, like pretty detailed, because there's gonna be a lot of people with a lot of different personalities in here.
Yeah, I think that'd be really fun. It's always fun to get like collab stuff in together.
Yeah, and just see their different skills that they got, you know.
Yeah, and plus, I mean, like, even if we're all recording from the same kind of view, you definitely have multiple different points of view and multiple sides of the story for the viewers to watch as well. So,
and it's always fun to watch, like, just before we even go open, watch people build their cities, because not all of us will be on at the same time. And that'd be fun to watch things go
like
up.
little solo quests and stuff like that as we're building, and you know, stuff like that. So, a lot of different ideas and options that we could play around with. So.
Yeah, I agree, guys. So I think, like I said, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. Remember, if you're watching on my channel, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, but definitely go and check out Otaku Jesus, which is the Iron Thorn Guild on YouTube. They do a lot of different videos over there, Minecraft, you do Star Trek, as well as a few others. And I think you said you're going to be maybe starting up Civ 5 here pretty soon?
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that if I can get my friend in it, and if I can't, maybe I'll find someone else to play with me.
Oh yeah, definitely. That would be something I'd be interested in as well. If I can get permission from the company to shoot those, I'd be very anxious to go out there and try that out, guys. Also, go and check out Rhino 3756. You want to tell them a little bit about yours?
Yeah, just a lot of Minecraft and then a lot of Neverwinter coming out right now, and hopefully here soon got some Star Trek. So I'm coming for you as well.
And again, guys, thanks for watching. We will definitely catch you all next time.
Subscribe.
See ya.
Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.